Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are new on the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So y'all, I keep hearing the word don't. So I don't know. Maybe somebody don't need to get involved. Maybe somebody don't need to go somewhere. Somebody don't need to accept something. Somebody, don't need to, trust something. Somebody don't need to say something. I don't know. I just keep hearing the word don't. I feel like that something better, is coming for somebody. So maybe somebody, is being told, don't accept something. But I'm also picking up too that somebody, could, be being protected from something, So I feel like somebody, just needs to, trust their intuition, at this time. But let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. We got the lesson card that flipped over. So maybe somebody is being told, don't do something, This is like, like somebody, having to, repeat a lesson that they've already learned. So, yeah. Or there is somebody, that, like they're learning a lesson out here. And so, yeah, maybe somebody's, is being told, not to get involved, don't help them, somebody, could be looking at somebody to, help them or save them. Somebody, could be being told, not to. Somebody definitely, could benefit, with writing down their feelings and their emotions. I don't know. Somebody, could have a journal, or it will benefit somebody, to get a journal. We got a Divine Feminine at the bottom of the deck, so you could be Divine Feminine, or this is about a Divine Feminine. Give me another one, please. That's also, too, like the inside job card, so, Or somebody, is going within or needs to, do some type of work within themselves out here. We got two cards that flip over. The 3 Strikes You're Out card and the Dirty Deeds card. So somebody, I feel like somebody doesn't need to get involved in something. Somebody doesn't need to help somebody. Somebody doesn't need to, fight for something. I don't know. Somebody definitely, has struck out. Somebody struck out multiple times. So somebody, is learning some type of lesson out here. And it's about, doing something dirty. Dirty deeds. Having envy and jealousy in their heart. Being cold and distant to somebody. Like committing some type of crime. I don't know. Somebody, they've struck out multiple times. Possibly with somebody or when it comes to, like a situation. So I feel like somebody just needs to, stay clear of something. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Clear View card. Something definitely, could happen in the daytime. I don't know, something, could happen today. But this is also, too, like somebody, like seeing something for what it is. So somebody, could have already saw something for what it is. So it's giving me, like somebody doesn't need to, go back and think about whatever it is that they've already saw for what it is because they already know what it is. If that makes any sense. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Something about, the past. Be aware of, like a past person or some past people. Because something about, like somebody already learning some type of lessons when it comes to, like some people. But somebody, missing the signs because on this this is a car, but on the back of the car there's no license plate. I don't know, somebody could remove like their license plate. I don't know, something about a crime. Somebody could be a criminal, especially with this 3 Strikes You're Out. But something about, yeah, a crime. Mm-hmm. There has been, yeah, like a lot of crime, that has been taking place, all over the country. I definitely, yeah, yesterday, all I heard was sirens. While I was out running errands, I saw a lot of, yeah, ambulances, fire trucks, police. So, but yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is missing the signs or missed some type of sign out here. Or be aware, yeah, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention, like to, like, yeah, like the red flags when it comes to, yeah, like a situation. Just give me one, please, Holy Spirit. Fell on the floor. Yeah, like, be aware of falling for something. Don't fall for something out here. This could be, don't fall, for somebody. Don't fall, victim. Don't fall, for, anything. Don't fall for the okie doke. But this is the whole package card. So, wisdom, knowledge, finances, stability, unconditional love. I feel like somebody, could be being looked at as the whole package. But with this Dirty Deeds card and this struck out card, with this car missing, like a license plate, with this purse, yeah, I feel like somebody just needs to pay attention. Pay attention to their surroundings. Be aware, of like, yeah, like leaving your purse in your car, during this time, especially, yeah, the holiday season, yeah, people tend to leave their purses in cars, and yeah, their cars get broke in. Something about, yeah, like somebody breaking in somebody's car. At the bottom of the deck, we got, boo, get off the stage. So, somebody's not entertained. Somebody could be an entertainer. And yeah, like, they could be falling off because, yeah, that whole package card fell on the floor. Somebody's falling off out here. But I feel like somebody, yeah, they could have been doing some stuff, and yeah, like people, they're not amazed. Yeah, like they're not entertained. So that could be a lesson that somebody's about to learn. Why is this lesson card here? Something about, yeah, smuggling drugs. There's a lot going on in this message. This is the information station. I don't know, somebody could be, yeah, learning some information about giving out information. Talking too much. What did I say? Did I say learning a lesson? I don't know. But yeah, somebody, could be learning a lesson about, yeah, like giving out information, talking too much. But this is also, too, yeah, like the readings card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting a lot of readings on somebody out here. Somebody, yeah, somebody, could be looking into something out here, or looking into somebody. I don't know, somebody, could be doing background checks on somebody, credit checks. Somebody's sister could be involved. Somebody's family, because it says tree on this card. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an M. Somebody's name could be Peter. We got disappointed at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know. It's giving me, yeah, like going back to, yeah, when I kept hearing the don't. Yeah, D. Yeah, somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a D or a B. Yeah, but D stands for don't. Don't get involved, because, yeah, somebody might be disappointed. Or somebody, yeah, could already be disappointed. And so, yeah, it's giving me, like, yeah, like somebody already disappointed in somebody, and then, yeah, because they done already struck out multiple times, and then, yeah, like they give them, another chance. And then, yeah, only for, like whoever this is to disappoint them. So, yeah. Why is this 3 strikes you're out here? Somebody could also be trying to get somebody's channel struck down as well. Or somebody's channel taken down. We got the apple a day keeps the doctor away. A dirty doctor. A fake doctor. There's a fake doctor involved. But this is, knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is power. So something about, like somebody, having a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. The whole package. And somebody's protected out here. But something about, a dirty GUN. There's a lot going on in this message. Somebody's first name or last name could start with a B, a A, or a J. Somebody's initials could be AJ. Somebody's trying to cover up something out here. Somebody, could also, like, go to the doctor and receive a lot of information. Or somebody, like they could have, going back to, like somebody doing some type of checks on somebody, trying to get a lot of information on somebody. So somebody, could be, like violating somebody's rights, trying to get some information. Somebody, could be doing some illegal, unjust stuff, trying to get some information. This could even be, like spiritually, so like sending in spiritual spies, which would be spiritual trespassing, or looking into somebody's, like spiritual records, which would be, spiritual trespassing. I feel like, when it comes to, like whatever this is going on, I feel like somebody needs to protect their energy as well. Trust their intuition. Because, there's a sneaky fox in the mix. So be aware. Somebody definitely, could be pleasuring themselves to somebody. Somebody definitely, is on cocaine or something about, cocaine. Somebody's first name or last name could start with an F. We got scared at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Somebody, could trip out on some drugs. Somebody thought that something was BS. I don't know. Somebody thought that somebody, was like BS or BSing them. But it's giving me too, like somebody, like has already learned some type of lesson, like, so this is like, somebody, has came across many manipulative people, and so, somebody has learned how to discern, those manipulative people's spirits, moving forward. That was a part of somebody's lesson. And so, like, somebody, could be scared because, like, somebody, could be calling out their manipulative energy, their manipulative spirit. Somebody's also scared, and it has something to do with, somebody's ancestor. Because this is the takeoff card. But takeoff was a part of a group. So there could be a group involved, or somebody's a part of a group. But amigos. Something about, some friends. But takeoff has passed away. So, somebody definitely, is scared of, an ancestor out here. Somebody, could be scared of some information that they found out. But something definitely is about to take off for somebody out here. Something, could be on Fox News. Way too many. Yeah, but we got another protection card out here. So I would definitely feel like like somebody needs to be protecting themselves spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, actually. But we got the Lion Leo. So there's a Leo involved. Or somebody, is a Leo and somebody lied on a Leo. But this is also, too, the Predator card. So be aware of predators. Be aware of people preying, on you during the holiday season, waiting and watching, for, you to leave your purse in the car. But somebody, could have lied and said that they slept with somebody. Mm-hmm. Or somebody, could have lied and said, like somebody, could have been looking for somebody and, they were calling and texting them. And, the person was like, oh, I'm asleep. I was asleep, but yeah, like they weren't really asleep. They were doing dirty deeds. Somebody's dirty. Why is this whole package here? We got the test, the quiz card. Somebody could be being tested for drugs, or somebody could be trying to test somebody out here. Somebody don't want somebody to ask questions. So, but y'all know when this card comes out, it always gives me somebody, like trying to figure something out. Either trying to figure somebody out or trying to figure out, it could be, like their way out of something. But it's also, somebody trying to figure out if somebody knows something out here. I don't know. Somebody possibly, could want to know if somebody knows that they're on drugs or, like what they're doing behind the scenes. Somebody definitely, could be, like trying to steal somebody's creativity or steal somebody's ideas, copying somebody's work out here. So something about, like somebody trying to get somebody's channel taken down, or somebody's channel is going to be taken down. Somebody could be from New York. Well, we got the police. So I don't know. Somebody, could be being questioned by the police out here. The police definitely, could have a lot of information. But something about, a lot of, police presence, a lot of ambulance, fire truck energy. Yeah. Something definitely is going on, or something definitely is going to take place. Something about, the police in New York. Something about, the Big Apple. When the ball drops. So something about, New Year's. Something, could take place by New Year's. Or something definitely, is going to happen on New Year's. We got GPS. I don't know. The police, could be trying to locate somebody. I don't know. It's giving me too, like somebody, could have somebody blocked out, or they just don't communicate with somebody or some people anymore. And there's people, that's trying to act like that they're concerned about somebody, but they're really not. But these people could, like send, like the police to do like a health and welfare check, or somebody is going to need to do a health and welfare check on somebody, especially somebody on drugs. Somebody, could have somebody's location, or like somebody no longer has somebody's location. And so maybe somebody, they're just mad because they don't know, where somebody is. It's something about somebody knowing about somebody's whereabouts. We got screenshot at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. The police could have screenshots, or something about a screenshot of a vehicle. But somebody is trying to get some evidence, or some evidence is being gathered up. Somebody's trying to get some type of proof, some type of facts of something out here. We got wish. Somebody's wishing for something to happen out here. Somebody's wishing something on somebody, or that's how somebody feels. So somebody, could already be, something could already be going on in somebody's life, but it's a part of a lesson. But they could be saying, oh, they're wishing bad on me, or they're wishing karma on me. But, people can't just wish karma on people. I say it all the time. Karma is about, a person's actions. What you put into the universe, you get back out. So if you put dirty into the universe, you get dirty back. You put good into the universe, you get good back. But something about, yeah, some drugs. And then we got legal issues. So somebody could have some type of legal issues out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could feel like that somebody's wishing, yeah, like wishing bad on them. But yeah, like, I feel like that whoever this is, either, yeah, like, they're learning a lesson, but I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, yeah, they have karmic debt to pay. And it could have something to do with the past. Or somebody, you know, like is wishing bad on somebody because, yeah, like they feel like somebody's wishing bad on them. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, wants the inside scoop. Somebody's trying to get a closer look. Trying to get a closer look at somebody. Yeah, trying to, yeah, get all up in somebody's business out here. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like they, going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like shared too much information, or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, like said too much. Be aware. I feel like the, yeah, like when it comes to, yeah, like this situation, or just in general, yeah, keep your business to yourself. Somebody, yeah, is wishing that somebody, yeah, like misses some type of signs out here. Or, yeah, they're wishing that somebody, you know, you're the hoping that somebody, you know, doesn't, yeah, pay attention to the red flags, doesn't trust their intuition. But that ain't gonna happen. Why is this test card here? We got check yourself. So something about, yeah, like somebody being dirty, somebody, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely giving me, yeah, like STD energy. But this is also, too, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like checking themselves, you know, like, yeah, like self-reflecting, you know, like, yeah, like, checking yourself, like, yeah, like, so, you know, like you're at Publix, you know, and, yeah, like somebody, you know, like they get out of hand, you know, instead of, yeah, like somebody, you know, like matching the energy of the person that's out of hand, yeah, somebody tells themselves, yeah, just don't do it, just walk away. So I feel like yeah, like somebody, I don't know, somebody, you know, was trying to, you know, like, yeah, like, do something, you know, against somebody, thinking that somebody, you know, like is a past version of themselves, but somebody is a new version of themselves out here. But we got doing drugs at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I was picking up on that drugs energy. I don't know. The police could be doing drugs. Somebody's doing drugs. Somebody, yeah, I don't know. Somebody just doesn't need to, yeah, be attached, or, yeah, somebody doesn't need to have any strings attached to, yeah, like whatever this is. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to play dumb as well. So just be aware. But then we have, yeah, karmic lesson. So somebody, yeah, is learning a lesson. It definitely could be a karmic lesson. And then we got firestorm. So yeah, I feel like that somebody definitely, yeah, with this information station and the police, somebody, yeah, they added gasoline to the fire. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're getting karma. They could have caused some type of drama out here, or they're trying to cause some type of drama because, yeah, they're getting karma. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, going through a lot of endings. Somebody, you know, could have taken some type of big loss. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to have a mental breakdown. Wow. Or somebody, yeah, like they, you know, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, is being saved from something, you know. This could be being saved from, yeah, like having a mental breakdown. We got 2 weeks, so something could take place in 2 weeks or by 2 weeks. We got a Pisces at the bottom of the deck, so you could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces involved. We got an aunt. We got a Cancer. We got an older man. There could be an older man that could be trying to, get nosy all up in somebody's business, somebody's aunt. Within the next 2 weeks. I feel like somebody just needs to, be aware. I don't know if people, are trying to, like start some stuff with somebody. But going back to, like people, like, that somebody doesn't talk to anymore or whatever have you, like trying to act like that they're concerned. But like they're really not. We got a Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. And we definitely are in Sagittarius season. We got an Aries. We got the Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. Pisces. Heavy water. Yeah, there's some people that definitely, within the next 2 weeks are going to be all up in their feelings. Or, like emotions, could just be running high at this time. Yeah, heavy Sagittarius. Heavy Aquarius. And then we got a cousin. Heavy Cancer. And then we got Virgo. Gemini at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody definitely is being told to pay attention in the next 2 weeks, like very close attention. I don't know. Somebody could get pulled over by the police. And somebody, could be trying to reach out to somebody. We got expectation. This expectation card is the number 28. So that's the day after, that's Friday. So something about Friday is significant. But something about, like somebody expecting, like somebody waiting for something. I don't know. Somebody, could be waiting for the police to show up at somebody's house. Something, somebody's expecting for somebody to strike out. Somebody's expecting for somebody, to spaz out. I don't know, somebody, they were expecting, to know where somebody is, or, like somebody, could have had somebody's location. Somebody could have cut it off. They were expecting, for, like somebody not to cut their location off, or, they were expecting for somebody not to cut them off. We got the marriage card in the reverse. So somebody, could be divorced from, could be, looking for somebody. Somebody, somebody, could have been expecting, like to be married to somebody, and like they're not married. Or somebody's being told don't marry somebody out here. We got pathway at the bottom of the deck. So something about, somebody's path is changing. Somebody could be seeing a lot of butterflies. But a path is changing. But going back to the beginning of the message, when I was like, like somebody, like could be being, like protected from something. So this could be, like somebody being protected from, like not marrying somebody. Because something better is coming. I don't know, somebody, could be trying to do something, to, like wishing, that somebody, like they don't get married, or wishing, that, like, they could change somebody's path, or, I don't know. It's giving me, like a magician energy. But not a good magician. Because we got the dirty deeds out here. We got a mature man. So, there's a mature man involved. Somebody could be 35 years old, or 53 years old, or 28 years old, or somebody could be born in 1982. Somebody's life path could be the number 3 or the number 5. But there's an older man. There goes that older man. That's trying to get some type of inside scoop. They're trying to get all up in somebody's business out here. Somebody's been all around the world. Somebody, yeah. But look at all those books. Something about, yeah, like somebody getting readings, a lot of readings. But somebody, yeah, could have a lot of information. Or somebody's gathering up a lot of information. Somebody, you know, could be asking the community about somebody. Somebody could be 39 years old or born in 1993. And then we got a main male. Oh no, somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like checking themselves. You know, like, yeah, like confronting themselves. But there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they claim, you know, to be, you know, like a mature man, but they're really, yeah, like not as mature, you know, as, yeah, like they think that they are. But I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have a choice between two people is also what I'm picking up. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have lied about, you know, like who they are, or where, you know, like what they have as well. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have lied, you know, like about their age, or about the, you know, like somebody, you know, could have told somebody, you know, like a different name, like the name, you know, that, yeah, like they gave somebody is not their name. I don't know. But we got the community. Yeah, somebody could be 39 years old or born in 1993. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been expecting, you know, like a lot of people to like back them up. And I feel like, yeah, like there's some people that are not backing them up out here. Yeah, something is dead. The coffin out here. Something about, yeah, like somebody wishing death on somebody. Somebody in trouble. That's all I know. Yeah, somebody in trouble. Somebody's ancestors is, yeah, on the front lines. Like, who? What? Yeah. So that, going back to, yeah, the scared with the, yeah, ancestor card coming out. Yeah, but it's multiple ancestors out here. I feel like yeah, somebody has a lot of high ranking. Yeah. This gives me, yeah, like the spiritual army. So yeah, Archangel Michael definitely, yeah, could, you know, like be protecting somebody. Somebody could be 25 years old or 52 years old. Somebody could be 51 years old. We got the journey card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could want to journey towards somebody out here. October the 25th is significant. October the 28th is significant. But something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like trying to get a closer look, being all up in somebody's business, trying to figure out, yeah, like where somebody's going. It's giving me, yeah, like what path somebody's on. I don't know. Somebody, yeah, is all up in somebody's business. I don't know. This could be somebody that somebody has a child with. Or yeah, somebody's a childish individual. But it goes back to, yeah, like whoever this person is that claims to be so mature, but they're really not. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be trying to get the inside scoop when it comes to a child. So this is like, yeah, like a child's mother or father, you know, yeah, somebody doesn't communicate with them, you know, and so yeah, like but they want to be all up in somebody's business, but they're gonna try to use the child, you know, yeah, as a way to, you know, yeah, like they're concerned about the child, but yeah, like they haven't been in the child's life, but they just really want to get up in somebody's business. They're not really concerned about the child, type of deal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hide and seek. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be playing hide and seek, or somebody feels like that somebody's playing hide and seek. But yeah, that's a childhood game. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have known whoever these people are. Well, yeah, of course, an aunt and a cousin since childhood, but I don't know, somebody, you know, could have a child with somebody that they've known, you know, like since that they were a child. But we got the marriage card. It came out in the upright. Somebody definitely, yeah, is somebody definitely, yeah, when it comes to, yeah, like destiny, somebody definitely, yeah, is going towards fulfilling destiny out here, for sure. But somebody could have gotten a divorce and got married again, or it's a lot of stuff. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could just be making up information. Yeah, because we got the family room. What's done in the family room stays in the family room. So something about, yeah, some secrets. I don't know. Somebody, you know, find out, you know, that somebody done got secretly married to somebody. But there goes the ancestors again. 2525. Yeah, we are in the year of the snake, which is, yeah, 2025. But let's look up this angel number 2525 real quick. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be like hiding from some people as well. Or they thought that they were hiding. Angel number 2525 suggests that it is time to make positive changes in your life and let go of old ways of doing and being that are no longer positively serving you. Release old doubts and fears and perceived obstacles and look forward to wonderful new opportunities and adventures. Keep in mind that everything happens for a reason and nothing happens by chance. So even though the reasons for the changes may not be clear at this point, trust that all will fall into place for you. These changes have come about so that you can break free from old restraints and constraints and freely pursue your soul mission and life purpose as a spiritual being. Angel number 2525 brings a message that changes taking place in your life will bring about a more spiritual perspective and approach, and your angels ask that you stay balanced and focused during these transitions. Be open to learning from all of life's experiences and make the most of each moment. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to, yeah, trust their intuition heavily at this time. There definitely, yeah, could be a lot of distractions at this time. There definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like people, you know, that could be trying to test somebody at this time. But I feel like yeah, like going back to angel number 2525, whatever these changes are, I feel like yeah, it's because somebody, you know, is, yeah, like ready to get, you know, like on another path. And everything happens for a reason. So yeah, somebody just needs to know that everything happens for a reason. So going back to, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, I kept hearing the word don't, you know, so yeah. So somebody, you know, could be told, you know, like, don't marry somebody, and then, yeah, like, they don't marry the person, you know, and, yeah, like, they, you know, stop communicating with the person, and they find out, you know, that, yeah, like, they're a criminal, you know, but, yeah, like a, you know, a really bad criminal, you know. You know, they could find out that, yeah, like, they lied about, you know, yeah, who they were. Their name wasn't really their name. Their birthday wasn't really their birthday, you know. Yeah. We got wrong house. So somebody could have went to, yeah, could have tried to, yeah, like, go to somebody's house, and they could have went to, you know, like the wrong house. Somebody, you know, could have moved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to figure out, yeah, where somebody lives. But it's giving me too, yeah, like somebody, you know, doing background checks, or, you know, like, yeah, like criminal checks, whatever they're doing. I feel like yeah, like they're not getting the information, you know, that they want. Yeah, we got the cage birds. It's singing. So somebody could be locked up. Or somebody, you know, just feels caged in. But somebody definitely, yeah, they're talking. Somebody is talking. And somebody definitely needs to call their energy back from whoever this is. I don't know. Somebody's aunt, somebody's cousin, some people. Whoever these people are, yeah, somebody needs to call their energy back from them. Because there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, are sending the evil eye. Yeah, going back to wishing bad on somebody, wishing, yeah. But whoever these people are, yeah, they have envy and jealousy in their heart. These definitely, yeah, could be people that somebody doesn't talk to anymore. And so, yeah, they're mad. I just saw a health spell. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could have struck out multiple times trying to do some type of health spell out here. We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. So you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, or there's one involved. But when it comes to, yeah, whatever information that somebody knows, yeah, they know what they know. So somebody definitely, yeah, knows some information out here. We got a bully. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have tried to bully somebody. Yeah, there's a bully out here for sure. Or I don't know. There could be people, you know, that, yeah, they could have tried to call somebody a bully in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But whoever this is, yeah, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. Something about a dog. I don't know. Somebody's dog could get stolen. If somebody has animals, yeah. Cleanse your animals. Pray over your animals. But we got, yeah, an emotional manipulator. So I knew I was picking up on, yeah, that manipulation energy. Yeah. But I feel like like somebody, yeah, has already, you know, like came across, yeah, manipulators before, whether it be emotionally, mentally, you know, physically or whatever. And I feel like yeah, somebody, you know, could smell them, yeah, from a mile away. But be aware of, yeah, somebody trying to emotionally manipulate somebody, yeah, to communicate with them or to get involved. And then we got spell work. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing spell work, yeah, on the wrong house. Something about, yeah, like somebody being in somebody's birth chart, or somebody being, yeah, like in somebody's yeah, like spiritual house. Yeah, wrong house. We got Gemini, so you could be a Gemini, have Gemini in your chart, or there's a Gemini involved. But we got watching like a hawk. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be wanting to know if somebody knows that they're watching them like a hawk. But something about, yeah, like somebody thinking they're watching somebody like a hawk, and they're really, yeah, it's the wrong house that they're watching. So I don't know. Somebody, yeah, could plan to do something to somebody, and then they find out that, yeah, somebody don't even live in that house. And so, yeah, they come across, you know, somebody, you know, that, yeah, ain't playing about their house, you know? This is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, watching somebody's house, thinking, you know, that they're gonna, yeah, run up in somebody's house. And yeah, they run up in, you know, yeah, like a FBI agent's house. You know what I mean? Yeah, what they think is gonna happen. But somebody's quick decision definitely, yeah, leads to their downfall out here. And yeah, again, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. We got a grudge holder. So there could be a grudge holder that can be watching somebody like a hawk. There could be multiple people, you know, that, yeah, watching somebody like a hawk. But I feel like yeah, like when it comes to, yeah, like if people think that somebody lives in a house, yeah, somebody don't live in that house. That's for somebody, not everybody. We got 1987, so somebody, you know, could be born in 1987. But somebody knows that, yeah, somebody's a bully. Somebody knows that, yeah, like somebody's a grudge holder. This is like, yeah, like somebody's family members, you know. So, yeah, they know that their aunt is a bully. They know that their cousin is holding a grudge against them, you know, from the past. Yeah, somebody already knows. But something definitely, yeah, has been going on for months out here. So something, yeah, something is about to be over with. Somebody or some people, yeah, could have been trying to bully somebody for months, or been trying to use some information against somebody for, you know, like for months. Been gathering information up on somebody for months. Somebody, you know, could have been holding a grudge against somebody for months. But we got search warrant. So there definitely, yeah, could be a search warrant. Somebody could have a search warrant, but it's something about, yeah, like the police, yeah, going to the wrong house. So like, yeah, like it's the wrong address on a search warrant. Either way it goes, yeah, there is no way out of this mess. Somebody, yeah, going back to the cage bird is singing. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been talking to the police. And they could have given, yeah, the wrong address or something like that. Something about a search warrant and it has something to do with a car. Or has something to do with the past. We got focused on money. So there's some people that definitely could be watching somebody like a hawk. They're focused on money. But it's something about, like somebody doing something, getting into some type of mess that there is no way out of. And the whole point was them, they were supposed to be getting some money out here. But whatever, they planned, whoever this is, they felt pressure to do this. What else, Holy Spirit? So be aware, because whoever this is, they're desperate. It's a grudge holder that's desperate. It's a bully. Whoever is watching somebody like a hawk, they're focused. Their focus is money. They're desperate. So I feel like somebody just needs to pay attention to their surroundings. Stay alert. Somebody's plotting their next move. Or somebody, could be plotting, like their next move, like to move. Somebody, could have been, plotting their next move to, like, move to a new house, a new city, a new state, or even a new country. They could have been doing it for months. We got a soulless being out here, so be aware. Be aware of whoever the soulless being is. It's a desperate soulless being, a desperate bully, a desperate grudge holder. But when it comes to, like somebody trying to hide, cover up something, they can no longer cover this up. Their cover is blown. Somebody can no longer hide the fact that they're a soulless being. Somebody can no longer hide the fact that, they were really holding a grudge against somebody. Somebody can no longer hide the fact that, they're an emotional manipulator. So they done emotionally manipulated many people. They can no longer, cover it up. The fact that, they're sending somebody the evil eye. They're envious and jealous of somebody. Because somebody, is the whole package out here. And somebody's about to go through a spiritual renewal. Wow. Somebody, there definitely somebody or some people that definitely were minimizing somebody's expertise out here. This could just have something to do, with like somebody's wisdom and knowledge. But we do got the readings card out here, so somebody could like be an intuitive or like a energy reader. But whatever somebody knows, somebody knows it, and there's somebody or some people that minimize somebody's expertise. And so there is somebody or some people, like their life is about to change in a big way out here. But, whoever this message is for, your life could be about to change in a big way. Especially when it comes to, going through a spiritual renewal. Going back to, the pathway card, like a new path opening up to somebody. But somebody, could be desperate for help now. Because, they dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. There could be multiple people, that's the center of, like some drama. Somebody don't need to get in this drama. There's something about, the center of all the drama. A stolen dog or stolen G-Win is also what I'm picking up. Yep. Just know that your guardian angels got you covered. But I definitely do feel like when somebody's guardian angels having them covered. It's getting me, yeah, like somebody's being protected. So this is like, yeah, like somebody's intuition, you know, really, you know, could be heightened at this time. Really, you know, yeah, like trying to keep somebody on point, you know, going back to, yeah, the don't get involved, don't trust it, don't accept it, don't help them. But we got out of control. I'm also picking up too, yeah, going back to that scared with the ancestor, yeah. So somebody knows that somebody's protected. We saw the 2 protection cards. Yeah, somebody, yeah, spiritually protected. Somebody, yeah, could physically protect themselves as well. Yeah, I feel like somebody knows that somebody, you know, yeah, is protected. But somebody also knows that, yeah, like they messed up. Something is out of control. So I feel like somebody's being protected from whatever this is. But somebody also needs to, yeah, use common sense, trust their own intuition. We got 80s. So somebody, you know, could be born in the 80s. We got address at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, wrong house, wrong address, or somebody, yeah, they're trying to figure out, you know, yeah, somebody's address, or it's time for somebody to address something. We got 1967. So somebody could be born in 1967. We got a Taurus. We got a Capricorn. Somebody could be in their 20s. Something, you know, could have taken place, you know, yeah, going back to the past cards, or something could have taken place like in the past. We got a Pisces. There are some documents that were hidden that are surfacing out here. So something about, yeah, the police, and yeah, when I was picking up on, yeah, the weapons and the cars with the no license plate. This could be, yeah, like some type of legal documents. But we got energy. So yeah, energy never lies. But it's something about, yeah, somebody being all up in somebody's energy. And so somebody, yeah, could have picked up on somebody or some people. We got a toxic masculine, so there's a toxic masculine involved. Yeah, don't give energy to, yeah, this. Don't give energy to, yeah, toxic, karmic, nothing. Yeah, protect your energy. Yeah, because somebody's cup is about to overflow. So it could be too, yeah, that, you know, because somebody's cup is about to overflow. Yeah, people just gonna start, you know, like, yeah, like coming in like roaches. You know what I mean? Yeah, so somebody possibly, yeah, needs to, you know, like get their raid out, because here comes the roaches. But yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got blocked, blocked, blocked. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have somebody or some people blocked out. Ooh, we got gang, organization, or a cult. So somebody, you know, could be a part of a gang, an organization, or a cult. But I did pick up on, yeah, a group of people. Somebody's family knows everything. Inside job, inside of a gang, inside of a cult, inside of an organization, or somebody else just seeing into the lives of some people. But somebody definitely is living rent free in some people's heads out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, They definitely, yeah, were letting their ego run the show. So somebody's learning a lesson about letting their ego run the show. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through an ego death. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been being sabotaged, and they don't even know it. So I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, pay attention. But somebody wasn't paying attention to some type of signs out here. Yeah, they just wanted to be seen as a powerful person. Or powerful people. We got agony. So somebody, you know, could be in agony. It could be, you know, like their mind and their body. Something about, yeah, like somebody needing to go to the doctor. But I feel like because somebody, you know, yeah, like was letting their ego run the show. I feel like they possibly could be realizing that, yeah, like they did themselves, yeah, harm. But I feel like like they could have, you know, yeah, like said that somebody, you know, was wishing something on them because, yeah, what they're going through. Yeah, we got the root chakra. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to put some roots on somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to, you know, like, yeah, like attack somebody's stability, attack somebody's security out here. But something about, yeah, somebody making up some stuff. Yeah, somebody's stories don't match up. So something about, yeah, like somebody telling some people, multiple people, different stories out here. Yeah, somebody's been hiding some information. Or something about, yeah, somebody feels like that somebody's, you know, like hiding some information from them. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be hiding information from somebody, and it has something to do with, yeah, somebody hiding a disease from people. So I don't know, somebody, you know, knows that somebody, you know, has a disease that they're hiding from people. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like been expecting somebody to go along with some type of plan out here. But this disease could also be too, yeah, like addictions. Because I was picking up on, yeah, doing drugs and, yeah, the cocaine. So that could be, you know, yeah, what a disease that somebody, you know, could be hiding from people. That could be causing agony in somebody's mind and body as well. But they're definitely, yeah, somebody or some people that, yeah, they realize now that you were a blessing that they fumbled. So it could be somebody's aunt, somebody's cousin, somebody's lover, ex-lover, friend, ex-friend. Yeah. And somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that they've healed their bloodline in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So I don't know if somebody, you know, yeah, like they're trying to figure out how somebody healed their bloodline. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be all up in somebody's spiritual house, which is, yeah, a no. But yeah, so congratulations, you healed your bloodline. So yeah, be aware of whoever this is, because they don't have your best interest at heart. So somebody definitely, yeah, can want to communicate, can want to try to, you know, yeah, come to somebody's house. Yeah, they don't have your best interest at heart. They just want to know, you know, yeah, what you know, or they're, yeah, they, somebody, yeah, for some of these people, yeah, they just want, you know, to, yeah, be a part of, you know, like your stability and your security. They want to be up underneath your umbrella of protection. But that ain't gonna work. But somebody definitely, yeah, lied. They twisted facts. They omitted key details. Be aware of somebody trying to come in to lie straight up to your face. Or tell, yeah, half truth. Cause somebody definitely, yeah, they try to put some roots on somebody, and I feel like it backfired. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to come in, you know, to, yeah, bring forth an offer. You know, try to, you know, yeah, for somebody possibly, yeah, could try to give somebody something, but they're gonna try to emotionally manipulate somebody. Take some time to think it over. You want to go out on a date? Take some time to think it over. Yeah, We got false birth certificates. So something about a false birth certificate is significant. That could be one of the documents that was hidden. That could be surfacing. We got a manipulative cousin, so there's a manipulative cousin involved. So somebody's manipulative cousin definitely, yeah, could have been telling stories and their stories don't match up. I don't know. Somebody's manipulative cousin definitely, yeah, could be the grudge holder, yeah, like they're holding a grudge because somebody, has healed, like their bloodline. They could be holding a grudge against somebody because somebody, has achieved what might not have seemed possible. So yeah, somebody definitely is living rent free in these people's heads. Yeah, there some people definitely are having nightmares. They're stressed. They're guilty. So yeah, whatever happened, everything happens for a reason. So whatever happened, it happened the way it did. But yeah, whoever these people are, they did you a favor. So be aware, because there could be a family feud. Everything definitely is falling apart in a family. So don't get involved. Don't get involved. Yeah, there are some people in this situation, they have feelings of emptiness out here, while somebody, is feeling whole. So there's no reason for, somebody, to, get involved with whatever this is. Yeah, because whoever this is, they don't have your best interests at heart. They're going to show fake empathy. They have already shown fake empathy. That's why, they're stressed and they're guilty. But we got self-aware and humble. So continue to be self-aware. Continue to be humble out here. But it's not about, like somebody, it happened the way it did. So, somebody, has been being protected. But somebody's also, stayed self-aware. And when it comes to, like somebody's life, somebody's humble. So, whoever these people are, they could have tried to humble somebody. But, like you can't humble the humbled. We got business propositions, so be aware. That could be what somebody, could be trying to get somebody. Take some time to think it over. I got this business proposition. Don't do it. This is somebody that definitely, could try to indirectly impose, like their beliefs or standards on somebody. When somebody already has beliefs and standards that they stand on. Wow. We got this. So somebody could get a reckless endangerment charge, or don't get involved because somebody, because somebody definitely could be trying to like lure somebody into like a trap. But if somebody is like hiding a disease from people, like a STD that you can't get rid of, or like AIDS, HIV, somebody knows that like if they're giving it to other people, they could get charged with it. That's a crime. So, but going back to, the reckless endangerment charge, when I was picking up on, the GUN and the car. So be aware, of, getting into, like cars, with, people that hold grudges against you, or, just be aware. There's also somebody or some people that feel like that somebody, like indirectly imposes their beliefs or standards on other people. So somebody definitely could be isolating themselves from everyone. It's because they know now that people know now that their stories don't match up. They know that they can no longer cover this up. So I don't know. Somebody definitely could want to confess out here. Somebody definitely could have made some type of fake birth certificate, and used it, to like start a business, or they could have used it in an illegal way. Is also what I'm picking up. We got a past person. So there's a past person involved. There's a past person that could be hiding a disease from people. Or somebody could want to confess that they got a disease from a past person. But somebody definitely is being told to continue to unlock the potential within. You got Pisces. So heavy Pisces. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, put some roots on somebody. But somebody, yeah, but somebody's stories don't match up. So if somebody, yeah, somebody called somebody out, somebody, yeah, their story didn't match up with the person to the person that they called them out. Yeah, it doesn't match up, to the other people, that they told. But we got a master manifester. So somebody definitely, yeah, is a master manifester. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to manifest some stuff out here. But somebody thought that they were a master manifester. Yeah, like they're manifesting, yeah, bad in their life. So yeah, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, followed the blind. Yeah, somebody allowed the blind to lead them. But whoever this is, they're blind. So whatever, yeah, they got led to do, going back to, yeah, they were pressured to do it. Yeah, they allowed somebody, that can't see nothing to lead them. I mean, yeah, like whoever this is, they should have just went down the rabbit hole by themselves. But just be aware, because the problem could say that they want to find a solution. So somebody knows that they're the problem. But I feel like the problem is somebody has found out that they're not a master manifester, but they have found out who is. So going back to, yeah, energy. Energy don't lie. Yeah, protect your energy. People, yeah, is all up in it. But whoever the problem is that wants to find a solution, yeah, they've been having nightmares. They're stressed. They're guilty. Something about, yeah, like somebody trying to marry somebody as well, or something about, yeah, like somebody being married to somebody or no longer married to somebody. But it goes back to, yeah, take some time to think it over. I feel like, yeah, whatever offers come somebody's way, within the next 2 weeks, somebody definitely really needs to, yeah, seek spiritual guidance when it comes to helping them to make some type of decision. We got a blue collar worker or a blue collar job. Somebody, could be a blue collar worker or have a blue collar job. Somebody definitely, yeah, could work with their hands. Something about, yeah, Jesus. So going back to, yeah, like somebody or some people feel like like somebody's indirectly imposing their beliefs or standards on others. So maybe, yeah, somebody feels like like somebody, they say Jesus too much, or they talk about God too much. Well, sucks to be them. But yeah, whoever this message is for, you've earned everything that you are about to receive. So congratulations. We got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's involved. So the problem wants to find a solution. But I feel like whoever this is, somebody, yeah, there's people in this situation that don't have their best interests at heart. It could be a family member. Somebody's family member is involved. Somebody's family member, could work with their hands. But something about, yeah, I don't know, somebody, could have been trying to put some roots on somebody's hands so that somebody wouldn't be able to work or whatever, yeah. But somebody, could also want to confess to this. So somebody definitely, yeah, premeditated some type of crime out here. That could be why somebody, is isolating themselves from everyone. Or somebody, they could have lied on somebody and said that somebody did. Going back to, somebody saying that somebody was wishing bad on them, wishing death on them. Yep, so be aware, because, yeah, there's somebody or some people that are about to contact somebody because they are down. So, yeah, protect your energy. And, again, the problem doesn't want to be the problem. They want to be the solution, but be aware. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to get somebody to sign some type of documents. Yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to, yeah, sign some documents and have something to do, with, like, some type of business, but it's a trap. Somebody possibly, yeah, could need bail money. I feel like it's a lot going on. Somebody definitely just needs to protect their energy. So somebody definitely, yeah, could get locked up. So something about, yeah, the cage bird singing. But we got ashamed about life. So whoever this is, yeah, they're ashamed about their life. Whoever this is, they're sad, they're lost, and they're delusional. Something about, yeah, something happening, yeah, family feud. There's a family feud that's going to break out, and somebody is going to go to jail within the next 2 weeks, possibly, yeah, within the next 3 days. But yeah, whoever this person is, they're learning a harsh lesson. So it goes back to, yeah, don't get involved, don't fall for it, don't give them bail money. Yeah, yeah, because a boomerang returns back to the person that throws it. So yeah, what goes around comes around. Yeah, we got bad reputation. So whoever this is, they could have a bad reputation. Or yeah, they was talking about somebody, yeah, like somebody wasn't ish. Only, yeah, for them. So the same, yeah, people that was talking about somebody is the same people that, yeah, they need their back scratched. So be aware, because, yeah, somebody's coming in with small talk. But whoever this is, yeah, they threw gasoline on the fire, and they're trying to get somebody to drop their guard. Yeah. Whoever this is, yeah, they thought that they could outsmart somebody. So yeah, they were trying to test somebody. They were trying to, yeah, whatever they were trying to do, they thought that they could outsmart somebody. Be aware of, yeah, whoever this is, thinking that, yeah, they could outsmart somebody to get somebody to drop their guard. Whoever this is, they could have released some private information about themselves or some private information about somebody. But there definitely, yeah, is a swift change that definitely, yeah, is coming. And yeah, whoever this is, they know now that it was a big mistake, especially when it comes to, yeah, them fishing for information. Wow. Anything else? We got rat in the community. So we did see the community card. So something about, yeah, like somebody telling on somebody, yeah, the cage bird is singing. But be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to pressure somebody to make a decision. So yeah, don't do it. And because, yeah, you have awakened, they can't benefit off of your energy. So they're going to try to get you to make a decision to allow them back into your energy. So the path to happiness is paved with boundaries. So yeah, somebody is being told, yeah, prepare to put them up. Yep. So when it comes to, yeah, you know what you know, there are some people that definitely, yeah, could have persecuted you for the truth. Somebody, was persecuted for the truth. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, they traded their birthright for something fake. So something about, yeah, like somebody trying to trade their birthright, or somebody, yeah, like went into, yeah, somebody's spiritual house, thinking, that they were going to get some information, to, yeah, I don't know what they was trying to do, but they in trouble now. And whoever this is, yeah, they're weighed down by past resentments. Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to, yeah, whoever, this message is for, yeah, you're the whole package. You're you're a diamond in the rough. There's not many like you. So yeah, they know it now, whoever this is. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have been putting up a front out here, but too late, because they traded their birthright. So this could be somebody's, yeah, supposed to be divine counterpart. But high honor is your name, and standing on business is your game. So yeah, continue to stand on business. Continue to stand for what you believe in. Continue to have standards. Yeah, because you're definitely, yeah, receiving justice soon. And then there goes that gang, organization, or cult. So somebody definitely, yeah, is a part of a gang, organization, or cult. Somebody definitely, yeah, has substance abuse issues as well. So yeah, somebody's being told to, yeah, continue to embrace their creativity. We got illegal use of social security number. So somebody definitely, could have illegally used somebody's social security number. We did see, the fake birth certificate. So somebody definitely, was committing multiple crimes. They were trying to acquire money by cutting corners, and they done got caught. So whoever this is, they can't run from this. Mm-hmm. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.